D&D gang, what's going on, guys? Friendly reminder, we're going to do a giveaway at 4,000 subscribers. So if this is the first video you've clicked on from my channel, or you look down and you notice, man, I'm not subscribed, consider changing that. Let's get this thing to 4K so I can give back to you guys. Also, description of the video, it has all the links to my Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that, and the website, ddflies.com. If you guys want to use the exact flies I use when I'm out on the water, you can buy them on my website. If you got a couple of spaces empty in your fly box and you're looking to maybe add a couple of new flies, consider placing an order. Everything you guys buy on the website supports the channel at the same time, allows me to go out and make these videos. So with that being said, hopefully you enjoy this one. Not too bad for a 3-hour afternoon session. Oh, had one. Good brown trout right there. I saw him come up. Nice brown. I thought it was a rock at first. Saw his tail. He's 14. 13, 14-inch brown in there. Dang. Alright guys, recording from here on out. Just lost 20-inch brown. I can't believe I lost that fish. I just hooked like a 20, maybe a 22. Unfreaking believable. Right in there somewhere. Just a freaking enormous fish. Another one, guys. Not even close to as big as the last one. It took the stonefly. Took the stonefly. The last trout I hooked literally could have eaten this. Oh, lost my line. Just get this out of our way. The last trout I hooked, I swear to God, could have eaten this fish. And this is a beautiful brown trout too. I mean, stellar trout, but oh my God, I'm just so sick to my stomach. Nice. Got one. Whoa. Whoa. Took the stonefly. Small little brown trout. Nice wild fish though. Alright, number 2. Put that guy back. Stonefly again. Alright guys, got another fish. So this is real shallow in here, and what I'm doing, I came back over to this side because I want to work my way across this shallow water. I think a lot of these big 20-inch fish that we're targeting today are over against the bank. But if we just walked over there, it's hard to say how many fish we'd spook. Maybe a dozen fish. So we just picked up a really nice rainbow on the orange crush right out of this faster water. It's actually a really nice wild rainbow trout. Spectacular fish, actually. Just like this wild rainbow. Just an awesome fish. There he goes. Man, those rainbows got tons of energy. Alright guys, of course I wasn't recording again. Starting to work up into where this shelf comes down. Hooked another one. Man, I can't. I've been recording a lot today. I just can't get the hookups on camera. Sorry about that. I hate to make a boring YouTube video of just me reeling in fish. I'm trying to do my best to show you guys what I do and, you know, what I'm looking for out here on the water. Just before I took that last cast, I'm like, you know what? I bet this is gonna get one here. This is actually a nice rainbow trout. Plenty of power. Crazy how much power these Delaware River rainbows have. Another one on the stonefly. I mean, it's just the same story. That is a unbelievable looking trout. I mean, this is just insane. Look at this wild rainbow trout. Stonefly, man. It's just any time of year. Bat and kill here on the Delaware, Farmington River. Please, guys, purchase some of these on the website. And look at this rainbow trout. Look at the color on this wild rainbow. I mean, is that not, that is a, just, I mean, that is a spectacular, trying to get the lighting right for you guys. Camera's not doing justice, guys. That is a spectacular trout. Really awesome. Up here, you know, picture the water 40 yards from here, up where it's real broken. You guys can see how it's broken and shallow. There's this diagonal line here of that broken water, kind of calm, no current on the side here. And you can see the main current as it comes down through this riffle. That's all shallow, like a foot deep, 6 inches deep, ankle deep. Right about here, it drops down into a trough. There's about a 2 to 4 foot deep trough that spans this nice sliver right here. Right where this diagonal broken water is coming down, it kind of drops off that rocky shelf just a little bit right through here. So that last rainbow I had casted up just into the head of that riffle. And as the flies just came into this softer, medium paced, deeper water, that rainbow is right there in the junction. So there should be a bunch of fish now stacked. We know they're stacked right up at this riffle where that shallow, bug-filled water is dropping down. So you guys want to look. Even though this looks like it's just a giant barren wasteland, that is a subtle change in the river. Shallow rocky shelf dropping into some decent depth. Not crazy. This isn't like an 8-foot hole, but it's just enough of a trough where it's holding those fish. You can also see how the currents kind of split. There's a little calm spot right over in here. You can see where it's kind of more of a glass looking water. That's because there's just a little bit of a disturbance up in front of it. And that's pushing the water faster around that little calm spot. And on days like today where it's pretty warm and these fish are feeding, they're in the fast water. They're in these nice little current seams. I mean, you hear it time and time again, but like you can see this fast water running right here. Slower water, faster water, edge of the current. That's the current seam. So we're just looking for these little splits, these little breaks in the river to where we get a little bit of, you know, a little piece of water that we can kind of pick apart and kind of act like it's a puzzle. There's a rift down here that's, you know, kind of dumping into some medium paced, deeper water. So you just look for these little tiny spots among this giant, rocky, barren wasteland that hold just enough depth, and they're just stacked with fish. So we're gonna get back in here. I'm gonna see if we can get a hookup on camera. We're gonna continue to work this current seam right in front of us. Hopefully we can find a big brown trout. Whoa, oh my gosh, took it on the swing. Did you guys see that? Giant one. I bet the camera caught that because the wide angle camera. I was walking over here to the shore, but I left my flies in the water. And I don't know what it was, but one of these got slammed. That was a big fish too. Let's work this riffle though, see if we can pick one up back on the dead drift here. There's a big one. Big one, big one, big one, big one, big one. Heavy, very heavy fish. Okay guys, please be a big brown trout. That was very heavy on the hook set. What do we have? I have absolutely no idea what we've hooked. Please end up being a slammer brown. It's the biggest fish of the day, besides that lunker you guys didn't see. Man, it's not even moving. Look at this. How big is it? See, I'm not even gonna rush this because I'm expecting just a 2-foot brown just to take off. How big are you? Look at this, I can't even move this fish. Look at this, looks like I'm snagged. I promise it's a fish. Let's bring him in a little more. It's gotta be a big brown. Rainbow would be getting air. Uh-oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. Big fish. What do we got? I just want to see it. Nope, he doesn't like it. Oh man, I think this is huge. I wonder if this is just like an absolute stud, like a 2-footer. Wow, big head shakes. Kind of saw a little bit of a glimmer there. It's not as big as I think. Just an extremely hard fighting heavy fish. My shoulder too. I should not have worked out shoulders last night. It's just getting fried right now. Come on. What do we got here? What do we got here? Please be a brown trout. I just saw a little bit of it. It's right there. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big fish. It is a big fish. It's gonna be upper teens. What is it? Brown or rainbow? Wow. Holy crap, giant brown. Oh my God. Giant, huge gold colored brown trout. Let's take our time. Oh my God, slammer. It is a huge brown. I'm just gonna let him tire himself out. One run and I'm toast. A slammer brown, incredible fall colors. This would make the whole day. Look at this giant brown trout. I mean, huge. Try not to annoy you guys saying the fish is huge 100 times, but you gotta realize we just hooked an unbelievable fish. It's on the stonefly. It's the prettiest fish ever. The colors will, if I can show you this fish, if somehow, some way I have a little bit of luck and I can show you this brown trout, you're gonna be blown away by what this looks like. This is why you come to the Delaware River, and this is why you use WBT stoneflies, guys. They catch everything. If you don't have them, place an order on the website. He took the stone. Oh my God, that's an unbelievable looking trout. I mean, hard to imagine this exists. That is unbelievable. Please let me catch this. I got it. Giant. Oh my God. An unbelievable trout. Perfectly. Look at that stonefly right in the corner. Guys, I will place an order for more supplies. I will sit at my desk all night and tie these for you. Place an order on the website. You always, when you catch a fish of this quality, you always want to make sure you just take care of them. See ya, buddy. Oh, got one on the swing. So, I mean, we could probably put on wet flies. I assume it took the orange crush. Sometimes the fish in the bat and kill will eat the stonefly on the swing. They're definitely a little bit more opportunistic. These Delaware fish, they get pretty dialed in. We'll try the swing here again, see if we can, oh, got one. Whoa, big rainbow trout. So the swing is hot right now. I mean, it's quite a few bites on the swing. Now what I'd like to do is get this fish close enough. Hopefully we can catch it, but hopefully we can get at least close enough to see what fly it is. I would make a bet right now it's the orange crush, which, yeah, it is. I can see my stonefly out of the water. So orange crush on the swing. It's not a perfect representation. Wow, that's a hefty rainbow. I mean a toad. That orange crush is close enough, guys. It's a good mayfly representation. Anytime you're looking for a bailout, orange crush, WBT stonefly. I really didn't even tie much for this trip, just a bunch of those, 2 patterns. They just never lose, and this is a really nice trout. I mean, a really nice rainbow. Wow. So biggest rainbow of the day. Wow. Healthy fish, man, healthy. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely hit that like button before you exit out. And again, we have the giveaway coming up, so look forward to that, as well as a future streamer fishing episode. So I got some stuff coming up. I'll see you guys in the next video.